What's up, people? Thanks for tuning in to the Rumbly Cheetah stream. We appreciate you guys. My squad, even though I told you guys to bet against them, we ended up making me happy. So I ain't too mad. Bryce Young played fantastic, but I think the play calling was phenomenal. A lot of play action, and then our defense came and showed up. They shut down freaking Bijan Robinson. Michael Penix still got some rust going. But it was a bad week, I'll tell you that. The only thing that saved me this weekend was anytime touchdowns, and I was 5 of 7, and I had a round robin going, and ended up coming up about $60 on the weekend. Which, you know what? We'll take our small gains. Okay. We're gonna play some marbles. I'm gonna try to get in some ranked. I'm gold 3, and we're gonna try to climb the ladder, baby. Let's get to it. Biggest shock of the weekend. There was 3 games decided by freaking special teams. Blocked field goals for the win. Cleveland, Philadelphia, that ended up covering the spread, which I thought that was the biggest. They do what they do. Okay, Vegas has its ways. There's a reason why it's called gambling. But there was that one, and then there was one more. I think somebody blocked the field goal at the last second. It was like all back to back to back, and it was crazy because if you were watching on Sunday and you're watching most of these games, man, it was nutty. It was nutty. After this first game of ranked, even I haven't even warmed up. It doesn't matter, we're the GOAT. We are going to go talk about the week 4 of football. Week 3, week 4, whatever week it is. We're 2-1.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
1-2. It's week 4. Oh, look at everybody wanting to do damage.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Cloak's like the easiest one to warm up with because she's got such good moves and such small cooldowns. I haven't even made my picks yet for this week, so got a lot of baseball going on today. I got some crazy parlays going. I need the overs in every single game just so everybody can hit.
People are always afraid of Ty.
If you're a stock trader, oh, I saw you, Bear. I saw you, Bear. Get up out of here.
Get ready.
We'll talk about the rundown of the games. There's a lot of injuries that happened. Cowboys ain't looking so hot. They lost to Chicago, which that's a bad loss. Their defense is non-existent. They let Caleb Williams look good, and Caleb Williams is ass.
This place is worth a good look.
My thunder is still distant.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Whoop, whoop.
2, 1.
Who's been playing the new season? Is it y'all been playing the new tank, Athena? I played her one time and I was like, I will never again, but I probably will practice with her soon. She doesn't do that much damage. Oh, I jacked that up. Sorry, Thor. You're dead.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Okay, our thing is balling.
The mission area is yours to capture now. My time to shine. Another fearsome foe. The mission area is yours.
Dead.
What you did here.
Sorry, buddy. Gold 3. Probably, since, all the good players have been ranking up,
This place is worth a good look.
probably run through this. Unless I got a team that just is like the dumbest team I've ever seen.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Get ready.
And we're dead.
Thanks.
Just kidding. Well, both of our tanks are dead.
A little help, please. My time to shine.
And there goes our Thor. That's good, that's good.
Control lost.
No, we should probably group. I can't save you up there.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Us against the
I'm not wasting my ult on that. It doesn't matter. Our tanks are kind of dumb.
No worries. I got your back. Clear the way. KO. The light always comes back. I can restore health, remember?
Need some healing.
You owe me one.
Behold the god of thunder!
Nice ult.
Still, I'm trying to help. Invisible?
Needed that boost.
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
This seems iffy.
Us against the world. Control C. Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Asgard's might!
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
That took the edge off. Thanks.
My turn to shine.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
That's a good ult cancel. That was a good ult cancel. What's up, dude?
Knight's Ankh, I presume?
You know what I am, Charles. I missed you, bro. I need you to come over here. I was telling Kelly about Thanksgiving and maybe we could talk to you about it, but she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I love that guy. I'm just kidding. She didn't say anything. Hope you and Alicia are doing well, bro. Y'all look good. I'll tell you that. I love watching them videos of running on the beach. That stuff had me cracking up. Oh, how did you die?
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
My time to shine.
Sorry. I know I should be healing. And there I go. Oh yeah, you like that? Of course she goes for me.
They've almost got it. Just keep going.
You know, if I was really good, I'd switch to change right now and just like let that guy solo ult or solo. Don't die. Don't die.
Feeling fantastic. Rest together. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Kill both healers, go!
Did you? Cause I'm still.
Us against the world.
Well, probably the craziest thing you've seen all day. Ooh, boy. I just saved the freaking team.
Feel no shame in defeat, my doctor. Needed that boost.
Boom, baby. Little gold 3 ranked. But you let me know, Charles, if you gonna do something on Thanksgiving. I'm here, you're there. I got Skylar, obviously. I'll do whatever you want. Which one of you is playing
30
Thor?
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your mom.
Stand back, Hudson. Your old pal Benji's got this covered.
Yeah, good news. Ben's gonna punch the time stream into shape. Problem solved.
You know, kid, sometimes you really scorch my stones.
And you wouldn't have it any
The
other
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You guys call for the cavalry? Because Benji's here, baby.
Feel the pull.
Oh, how dare you?
Feeling better already. Finally, someone worthwhile.
Good medicine.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
The darkness.
The mission area is yours.
That Hulk is just jumping back and forth. I gotta back up. Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah, you can't just stand in there, buddy.
Sorry, Johnny, I spammed it.
Lights out.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Over here. I can feel you. My time to shine.
Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. I need you.
Mission area is yours. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
My life.
Woo! We survived.
Glad to help.
Judge.
Uh-oh.
Executioner.
Shields up.
Let's throw that there. Let's see if that works.
Gone. That's better.
My favorite time.
Glad to help.
There we go, boys. We'll save this ult for a better time.
Where am I? My time to shine.
My fingers are feeling really good. I just, you know.
Woo! Thanks a bunch.
Good medicine.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Us against the world.
I got the counter, do you dee.
Taxi, 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 taxi.
Lights out. Suffering in darkness. Helping from the shadows. Needed that boost.
My time to shine.
Sexy Dexy. I don't know if you guys watched that, but the Giants game, those announcers are freaking cracking me up, dude. It was the Giants versus the Chiefs. And they were going through like player names and, oh, I'm from this, I'm from that. And then the freaking Dexter Lawrence came up and everybody apparently calls him Sexy Dexy. And so were the announcers. I was like, what is going on with America?
Lights out.
All right. I'm over here freaking smacking these kids.
A little help, please.
I died for it, but we should got the point.
I unleash the
Another epic victory. Big win.
Okay, so let's see. This weekend we got Carolina versus New England, and you know my boys came out and showed out versus the Falcons. I think the Falcons kind of got caught off guard, but we were at home. We just unveiled our new black helmet, so you know that's good luck. But in New England, Foxborough is a hard place to play. I think we are better without Xavier Legette. As much as that pains me to say that, I just think other guys make opportunities. I'm ready to see Jimmy Horn out there just being the deep threat. I think we're kind of holding him off until we get a couple wins under our belt, and then he's going to shock the world. Drake May's not a bad quarterback. They've got two good running backs. They tend to fumble a lot, but they played Pittsburgh pretty well, and Pittsburgh's got a pretty good defense. I'm going to take New England. Just money line. I wouldn't take the points. I think New England's going to beat us in New England, and that pains me to say. So that's the first one on the radar. Okay, Thursday we got Seattle versus Arizona. Arizona is down James Conner. He went to IR. He won't play the rest of the season, but Trey Benson is the waiver wire ad if you guys don't know. Or he's usually taken in most of the leagues as the backup or the handcuff because he's going to get PT. But that guy's pretty good. And I think he might just dominate and kind of just take over that whole backfield for the next couple years. So if you got Dynasty, that is the guy to want in Arizona. But Seattle, they played really good defense. They smacked the Saints. I'm talking about they put a whipping on them Saints, dude. Those Saints are shit. I don't even know what to tell you what those Saints are. But both are 2-1. It's a division match. It's going to be a close game. It's in Arizona. I would take the over. I think the best bet is the over. I think both offenses are pretty good. Defense-wise, they're both pretty decent, but they've got just so much firepower over in that game. I'm going to lock it in right now. I'm also going to lock in this New England play. Just win 4.4 units, whatever. Okay, then we got Minnesota versus Pittsburgh. Minnesota coming off a dominant performance versus the Bengals. Bengals had a couple injuries, obviously Joe Burrow, and their defense just looks like it doesn't know what a football is. So Minnesota looked too good. Jordan Mason, that guy's legit. Aaron Jones being hurt obviously opened the opportunity for him. The only bad thing, not the bad thing, I guess because they only let him play 60% of the offensive snaps, meaning the other guy was in there a lot, but they were up by 20 to 30 points by half. So that's probably why the other guy got PT. Pittsburgh's tough defense. I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's circling around the interwebs. TJ Watt over there not hustling to go get Marcus Mariota or whoever the heck they played last week. Tyrod Taylor. Shoot. I don't even know who they played. Regardless, Pittsburgh, they're at home. Minnesota, Carson Wentz. I like them. I think Minnesota's defense is that good. I don't think Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers, I've told you in my previous streams that Father Time's going to catch up to him. So I'm going to go Minnesota on that with the points. I'll take them win by 3. Then you got the Chargers. I always say the Clippers because I'm used to basketball. But the Chargers versus the Giants. Chargers are a touchdown favorite. Giants are now starting Jackson Dart. So Jackson Dart's going to get his first NFL start over Russell Wilson. I love the kid coming out of Ole Miss. I really did. And usually rookies kind of struggle and all that. But I think that guy's a ball player. So I will take the over in that game. 44 points. So basically it's got to be 24-21 by the end of that game. The Giants know how to score. Jackson Dart has a lot more to offer from his legs. They've got weapons. They've got Cam Scatterbo because Tyrone Tracy Jr. ended up getting hurt, which means Scatterbo is going to take over as the lead back, which he's great. He runs really hard. That guy's going to get concussed, though, if he keeps running like that. But I really like it. And then for the Chargers, you also had Najee Harris tearing his Achilles, so that means Amarian Hampton is a must start for the Chargers backfield. Must. Justin Herbert's playing out of his mind. I do like the spread. I like the -6.5 because I think the Chargers will beat the Giants by a touchdown, but the over because the Giants might get lucky with Malik Neighbors going deep. And, man, Jackson Dart, I hope, is that guy. So, if I had the money line one, I think that might be the trap game just because of rookie quarterback. But at the end of the day, it's Jim Harbaugh. He's going to coach them up. They're going to be 4-0. Then you got 2 3-0 teams in the NFC. You've got freaking Philadelphia versus Tampa Bay. At Tampa, Philadelphia came off that blocked field goal, recovered for a touchdown to cover the spread versus the Rams. Jalen Hurts playing phenomenal football too. He's in the MVP race. Baker Mayfield's in the MVP race. Baker's come back 3 times in a row to win the game. The only big thing with that is Mike Evans is now sitting. So I'm going to take Philadelphia with the points, -3.5. I think they beat them by a touchdown. And they'll just remind you why they were Super Bowl champions. They've got a good running game. They've got good receivers. Their defense is locked down. Tampa Bay's got a couple injuries. Baker's luck is going to run out versus this, even though they're at home. So I'm taking the points on that. Washington versus Atlanta. Washington with Mariota didn't look too bad. He obviously offers a lot with his legs. So does Jaden Daniels, but Mariota's got a lot of experience. Atlanta kind of got a welcome to the NFL last week versus the Panthers. So I think they'll be fired up to, play this game. It's an NFC matchup. It's probably playoff potential, depending on what happens with Carolina, Atlanta, and the Bucs. But Washington is a good football team. That one's a toughie. I'm gonna take the point just because I think the NFL, has its things. Washington started out at -3.5. Now they're down to -1.5. Atlanta, let's take the +1.5 just because Bijan's just immaculate. I think Penix kind of learns from his mistakes that he made for Carolina. Last one, then we're gonna get back to gaming. We got Cleveland versus Detroit. After what I'll witness on Monday night versus the Baltimore Ravens and Detroit not being able to get stopped running the ball, Cleveland has a better run defense. They showed it versus the Packers, but I think Detroit's that good, man. I think they cover the spread. If you don't remember, Baltimore ended up covering the 12-point spread, and then Cleveland covered the +8.5 spread versus the Packers. Now I think they go back to being Cleveland Brownies again. -9 Detroit. They're just too much offensively. They're going to have a plan for Myles Garrett. And David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, Amon St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams. That is some firepower. And Jared Goff is playing good, and he didn't even have to throw the ball that much versus the Ravens. So, I'm going to take Detroit at home versus the Brownies. Secretly, the Brownies, their defense is solid, And then that Quinshon Judkins kid. I know he had some domestic violence charges and all that, so he had to sit or he didn't sign his contract or whatnot, but that kid's good. He is good. I loved him at Ohio State. I liked him. Me, personally, I would have chose him in a dynasty over Trayvon Henderson, even though Trayvon's been doing well too. I love the Judkins kid. He just got way more explosiveness. He's a bigger boy, and Cleveland hopefully uses him right. There's going to be a lot of relief for Joe Flacco, but Cleveland started at 10.5 favorite, or 10 plus 10.5 underdog, and now they're down to +9. So it looks like the public is going that way towards Cleveland, but I think that's Detroit's too good. Their defense locked Lamar up. So imagine what they're going to do to Flacco. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. We're going back to the gaming.
Pick your hero.
Back to rank, baby.
I'm not judging. We are cloaked
We're
in
slowly climbing up the ranked ladders.
and fear.
Hold on.
People are always afraid of time, but they just don't know. 30 seconds.
Since I'm not coaching football this year for the first time in a decade, I've got a lot of time to watch the NFL, and man, I've been watching it. I love football too much. Skylar's starting to like football. She knows when the Panthers are playing. She's been doing this little thing with the Texas Longhorns, because obviously I watch them on Saturday, but she'll be like, Dad, hook 'em, hook 'em. I'm like, I love that, baby.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, my finger's feeling good. Hopefully we don't have some DPDs.
Got it?
So we got Rocket Me.
I don't think I'm gonna
Oh my goodness.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. The mission area is yours to capture now. My weakness exposed. Be careful. My time to shine. Just embrace the light. The mission area is yours. Yes.
There's a sniper on the team. Oh, that means we got the dub already. Uh-oh. Maybe not. She's behind me. Got her. Sorry, sniper.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
This was Khonshu's real.
Eerily quiet.
Ooh.
Unnaturally so. Healing. Why would I need healing?
I need somebody to pick me up on their squad, bro. I need to get into some ranked matches, and when I get ranked, I need to get in some tournaments, because I would love to play with people. I would absolutely
You captured more than half
kill
of it
to
here.
know what it,
Keep going.
how I even start that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taking angles. We gotta take the right angles. Come back, Venom.
Us against the world. Thanks. The area's almost yours. Plasma.
Us against the world.
Control bomb. Double KO. My time to shine.
too focused right now. I don't know what's going on. Come on, we gotta get some kills. Should I heal the tank? We should heal the tank. Is that even a question? Uh-oh. Oh, dead. Woo! My phalanges, look at them. See them? You see them?
Light can heal and light can harm. Same with me.
Are they even trying? I'm assuming yes, because it's ranked, but who knows?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Do you feel farther from Khonshu now that all this has happened?
He's nearer than ever. Soon we will all see him.
Whoa, that sounded a little apocalyptic. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I wear white for a reason. I want the bad guys to see me coming. There, ahead. I found her.
Tandy needs help.
barely harmed. Thanks. Those were your best soldiers, Namor.
Almost fell off the map. I don't know if y'all see that, but I was right there beside the map.
The mission area is yours. Plasma? My time to shine. Us against the world.
I'm not gonna use it yet. I think we're outnumbered a little bit.
Suffering the dark.
Now I'm gonna use it.
The world.
Adam dead. Hulk dead. I'm gonna go back to this Adam.
My time to shine.
Woo! I love having good teams, dude. I love it.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Or a dagger.
I hate when I can't aim though.
That feels better.
Just embrace the light.
Namor's disgusting pets. Yay. Hey, Teeny!
We got a shield.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Glad to help.
Khonshu demands vengeance.
Shall I be struck by a sniper? No, but you might be. The area's almost yours. So cold.
Someone would clap.
Pop back up under their noses.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
Woo! 2-0, baby. We're 2-0 today. Might have got MVP on that one. Maybe. I don't know, that Hulk was good. Hulk was good. Tank was good. The damage was great. Yep. Moon Knight. Alright, going back to the NFL, baby. Because, you know, that's what we care about. Tennessee versus Houston is the next game on my list, and I'm just going to take the over in that game. Both of them need a win. They're both 0-3. It's a divisional match. They've got some fire weapons. Cam Ward isn't that bad. He's done a lot of good things, but obviously he's going to have some growing pains. That being a rookie in the NFL is always tough, but he seems pretty confident. He takes blame for himself. I like the kid. I'm not going to take any points. It's got -7 for Houston, and I don't know. It could be a push no matter what, but I think the over of 38.5, that's a low NFL total, which makes me think like, they got it so low for it. Nah, I think you can score 21 points each, or at least 28-14 Houston. That's what I think might be the end of the game. But yeah, division, we're going to skip over that one. They've got a lot of good things happening for Houston with Nick Chubb, Woody Marks, Nico Collins. They're 0-3 though. Their defense is really good, but Tennessee's going to be able to, they're either going to be able to hang with them or they're going to get ran out the water. So I like the over in that. New Orleans versus Buffalo. This is another big point spread. It started out at 12.5 Buffalo. Now it's 16.5 Buffalo, and that's a lot of points in the NFL. So I know the Saints literally just got blown out, but this is one of those trap things like I told you about Cleveland last week. This is a lot of points. Buffalo don't have really good defense. Kamara's going to grind because that's what Kamara does. So I'm gonna take the points on that. At 16.5, I think that's just way too much. They can beat them by 2 touchdowns, cool, but that still won't cover the spread. So yeah, Buffalo, obviously everybody knows Josh Allen, how he's balling out at home. But yeah, I just can't take minus 16.5 in the NFL. That stuff's crazy. Then you've got probably one of the game of the weeks, Indianapolis Colts versus the Los Angeles Rams. Daniel Jones, new life in Indianapolis. That guy has been great for them. Michael Pittman's came alive. Josh Downs kind of taking a back seat, but Michael Pittman's the X receiver, and he's doing what he needs to do. And then Jonathan Taylor, obviously, with the run game like that, you can do basically whatever you want. I love the Rams. I really did. I liked them last week versus the Eagles, and if it wasn't for a blocked field goal for a touchdown, they probably would have won that game. And they're minus 3.5 right now. It started out Indianapolis plus 6.5. Now it's plus 3.5 for Indy. LA's got a way better defense. This one's a tough one because this is the one where it's like, oh, the gambling fallacies. Indianapolis high. You know what? Indianapolis high. I'm taking plus 3.5. Let's go. I think that if they lose, they only lose by field goal just because of how good they're playing on offense. Then you got Jacksonville, who's hot, versus San Francisco, who's just came off a last-second field goal win. 3-0 San Fran versus 2-1 Jacksonville. Jacksonville beat the Carolina Panthers, and I told you they wasn't too impressive. And then they beat Houston, which it was a low-scoring game most of the time. I also think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Defense are good, under 47. When you get up to the almost 50, that's whenever like the under looks really good to me. Obviously, Baltimore versus Detroit was a totally different story, but it is what it is. Don't want to take the point spread on that. I think Jacksonville's a good football team, but I think San Francisco's defense is really good. And CMC, baby, that's my guy. So I just want to take the points under. When we got Baltimore versus Kansas City, Baltimore coming off a huge loss. Kansas City's not clicking on all cylinders. I think Baltimore is due. I would take them early at minus 2.5. They'll win by a field goal. Lamar seems to have Kansas City's number sometimes. So I am going to take Baltimore away. Kansas City doesn't really, they don't have any big names. Travis Kelce's old. Patrick Mahomes, he threw the ball backwards versus the Giants, almost freaking lost it. He needs to send that video to Cam Newton and say, hey, this is how you die on a freaking football. But Baltimore, minus 2.5, I think that's one of the safer bets, especially, it's a short week, but Detroit's that good. So Derrick Henry's going to come. He's pissed off, dude. I don't know if you've seen him fumble again in the last quarter, when they needed him most, and he fumbled. It wasn't really his fault, because Aiden Hutchinson came from behind, but he's gonna score. He's gonna score maybe 2 times. Kansas City's run defense is decent, but Baltimore all day. And then you got Chicago, who came off a win on the Dallas Cowgirls. They're now 1-point favorite versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I thought the Raiders might hang with the Commanders, but they came out. They had a good game plan. Trey Tucker kind of shocked everybody. Geno Smith can still sling it. But the guy was wide open. So there's a lot of miscues on the defense for Washington. I don't think Chicago's that good. I do not like Caleb Williams at all. So I'm going to moneyline the Raiders at home. I'm actually going to that game with my buddy Kyle. He got us tickets, so that'll be fun. You might see me on TV if I'm over there, taking my shirt off and stuff. Green Bay versus Dallas. Micah Parsons trade. This is a big one. I don't think even Dallas lost CD. Dallas lost Michael Parsons, obviously, at the beginning of the season. Trayvon Diggs looks like a freaking lost man out there in the backfield. I don't know how they didn't stop Chicago. So it started out Green Bay -2.5, and now it's -7. Everybody's favoring Green Bay, but remember, Green Bay just lost Cleveland, but Cleveland was a very good run defense team. The weather kind of played a factor in that. It was wet. I think Green Bay does what it needs to do and smacks the Dallas Cowgirls. They come back. You know, Michael Parsons is going to get 2 or 3 sacks. He's going to smack Dak. It's going to be fun to watch. That one's at that Sunday night game. We got 2 more games. We got the Jets versus the Dolphins. Both are winless. The Jets showed some life, you know, special teams and defensively versus the Bucks last week, and the Bucks ended up coming back on the last drive. Like Baker has some magic. I don't know how he does it, but New York Jets started at +5.5. They're now +2.5, and Miami's on 3. Tua, like I told you guys last week, is not the guy. Tyreek is good. A-Chain is good, but Tua, man, just sees ghosts. So I think the Jets end up getting a division win. I'll take the +2.5. They could lose by 1, whatever, but I like that matchup. Tyrod Taylor played pretty well for being in. That's Monday night. And we got 2 Monday night games this week. Cincinnati versus Denver. Cincinnati got freaking dominated by the Minnesota Vikings. And so now I'm thinking that defense, again, looks like a JV football team. Denver has a pretty good offense. They can run the ball now with J.K. Dobbins. Bo Nix didn't really have that great of a game. I was a Bo Nix touchdown away from 500, but I ended up cashing out in the 4th quarter. I was like, I don't think he's going to do it. They gave him 2 opportunities in the freaking inside the 10, and he couldn't put it in. I was so mad. And then after that, I was like, yeah, that ain't going to happen again. But Denver should dominate Cincinnati. Cincinnati, Jake Browning looked like crap. Denver's defense is legit. And, yeah, they run things. So that's it for the NFL picks. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But we're going to get back to the gaming again. Woo! Woo! Gave you my 2 cents on almost every team. See, I've been watching a lot of football. I've been watching a lot. Might want to give me your start picks of the week. Start sits of the week. Ask questions in the chat. If you need them, I got them. You need them, I got them. And we're over here balling on the stream. Whoops. Whoops. Quick cues. I love it. Be quicker if I had a teammate. It's okay. I'll solo queue up it. Most shocking thing that happened this weekend. There's a lot of good football, dude. Memphis ended up beating Arkansas in the last second. Arkansas had the ball on like the 3 or 4 yard line, and they played for the field goal. Like they were running out the clock. Played for the field goal and ended up losing because they missed the field goal. Oh, it was bad. There's some bad beats all around. Got some baseball games going on today. Hopefully, like I told you, the overs are smacking because I need all these overs.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Basically, I need players in the overs. Delayed. Hope 2-0. Schwinski in New York and nobody that I need. All right, good. Ellie De La Cruz, where are you at? You're 0 for. You haven't even got on a bat. Phillies, Schwarber, Homer. Yes, it is. I took him on a couple parlays, so that's 1. Oh, we can ban. Don't ban Cloak and Dagger. You crazy? Now we need Xavier. Is it Xavier Edwards? Who is it? Who did I take? No, I took. Oh, I did take Xavier Edwards. He's batting 6th. Oh, that sucks. Shorby though, coming in clutch.
How to impress your brown mother-in-law? First, get a brown mother-in-law, then make this curry and impress her. Because this salmon coconut curry is a hidden gem and it's very easy to make. Hardest thing in this process is convincing your brown mother-in-law to eat it. Because you never know, it might turn into Indian drama and she might think you're poisoning her. Anyway.
I refuse to play tank and rank because I am not that good at tank. So let's see. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage.
Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
gonna be my first L because the comp. I don't know. Maybe this Hawkeye is smacking fools. Oh, I love Loki on this map too.
What society can exist without lies?
All right, people, strategize where you stand because they do not pay attention at all of where you put these things. So one's gonna go right here, obviously, because it looks like you're backlining. And then if you want just an extra,
But time, as we shall see, doesn't
I always put them like right, almost right beside them, kind of looking but behind the wall.
Battle starts in 5.
And then I just stand up here. The only thing that gets you is if a magic comes back or if a Spider-Man comes from this outside. That's literally the only thing that gets you. And if your teammates obviously don't stay right there. Because it's like, hey, here's your heals, buddy. You got a ton of them.
You are restored.
And you just sit here. It's the easiest thing, especially if you're trying to rank up. Your teammates will love you.
Team player. I still
Throw one of those out there real quick. I can't heal the guys behind the wall, so they're screwed. Cap should die, but he didn't.
You are restored.
Us against the world.
I have many faces.
Get in there. You have my full support. I am very wounded. I
It seems we have
If I can find Cloak after this, I will.
A nice deep freeze.
Your powers are mine.
I am
Can
ready
you ult,
to put on a show.
Hawkeye? Can we use some ults?
I suck.
I have many faces.
I like the cold.
Invigorating, no.
You seeing stars? Disappear!
Couldn't save him.
Your god is suffering.
I don't have to be centered.
assemble!
A nice deep freeze.
I outnumber you.
Locate.
Behold! King Giles!
I jacked that up hardcore.
Accept this.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that button. Ah, I'm terrible.
Double kill! That's 3!
They dare. I have many faces.
Thank me later.
Can't. Get back, Thor. Thor is crazy. I'm not running in there.
I have many
I'd rather
faces.
set up a defense.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Healing for my friends. Oh, I'm fine.
Here's how you shoot!
I outnumber
A
you.
nice deep freeze. Better stop that vehicle!
I am a true team player.
'Twas but a scratch. It seems we have company.
Us against the world!
Purple's not so
The more the merrier.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Invigorating, no.
I suck.
You have my gratitude.
Disappear!
I outnumber you.
What are we doing?
Shields up! So brilliant. Invisible? There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to
Why
stop
can't I
them.
go up there? That's so BS.
I am Asgard's
I outnumber you.
I feel like myself again.
Assemble!
Your god is suffering.
Here's how you shoot!
That was close, Agnes. You are restored.
That is not that
Your
vehicle!
powers are mine.
Us against the world! So cold. Get ready.
Lights out. I have many faces. I am a true team player.
Us against the world!
I still need you. You are restored.
Behold, that child!
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
That child!
I always come back.
It's now or never! Stop them!
Healing for my friends.
Enemies on
I
approach.
outnumber you.
That was
Take
just
me
in time.
later.
That is not that vehicle!
I am a true team player. Just with
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
the more the merrier.
Here's how you shoot!
Healing for my friends. Time to vanish.
Behind.
Double KO!
Greetings. What did I miss?
Only 60 seconds left.
Assemble!
I'm an easy target.
I have many faces. You are restored. Our god is suffering. Time to vanish.
I couldn't do anything. Nobody was alive. I couldn't get there in time. These bums. Gosh, this is the most easy one to stay too.
30 seconds.
This Magic is over here beating the mother truck out of us.
I am ready to put on a show!
You are restored. I outnumber you.
As God's might! I came, I saw.
Final 10 seconds!
I am a true team player.
Disappear!
Your powers are mine.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Us against the world.
Please!
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Invigorating, no. I outnumber you.
Here's how you shoot!
Yeah, I saved him. I saved him. All right, now all you gotta do is push.
Score is
Ooh.
2-2. Time to
Salad
switch things
tosser.
up, including which side you're on.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of
This might be the last one, boys.
Top-notch team to
And
win
girls?
this one.
Boys and girls. Oh, please be Dingler. Perez. Zach McKinstry, I didn't do. Marys.
Round 2, go!
Who do I want to attack with? I kind of like to attack with Jeffrey on this. Yeah, let's do Jeff.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Venom
ready.
shares is so much. Things from the miles for continuous use. A large healing burst converts any excess into bonus in the ends.
Furnace. What are these random words repeating in your mind?
Trust me, you don't want to find out, lady. So I keep them to myself if I were you.
Someone implanted a code in your brain, didn't they?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Queen, mother, perfection.
Heads up, back guns.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
I killed the support. Killed Rocket. Go, go, go. Push, push, push. W, W, W. W, W.
Well, magic got me. Magic's pretty good.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Speaks of. I am friends with the eagle who sits atop the world tree. Tired?
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
These beasts of yours disgust me.
Much better. It's not so funny now, is it?
I merely wish that I was as adored by the heroes of Midgard.
And down! Again! Think about it. Again! Needed that boost. Another solid hit, Hawkeye. That was disgusting,
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Usually you have to leave. Nice.
I'm ready.
I'm toxic with Jeff.
Central Park? This should be fun. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Both supports dead.
These things are even more heavily armed than I
You
am.
belong to me!
Just what the doctor ordered.
So close! This is your big chance!
This is real firepower!
The god of thunder!
Final score, 3, 2,
That'll work. That'll work. 3-0. And that was faster than I thought. Pirates Reds. Let's go. Ellie De La Cruz. Yes, Homer. That's 2. That's 2. Oh no, Cruz, Homer. Dang. I was about to take him. Woo. Getting sweaty. Getting sweaty. We're climbing up there. This is a quick screen. At least gave you an hour worth of playing and NFLs. But if you tuned in, appreciate you guys. Rumble Cheetah out.